I actually have no idea if I got scammed or what the hell happened. So when I went to work in Marbella, so I'd already worked in England for a few years. I already worked in Ibiza before. I had a few friends that worked in Marbella, which is a place in Spain. And they're like, oh, we went to Marbella, it's really good. The rumors on the stripper scene is Marbella is good in October because it's like golf season and all the rich old men go there. My friend said she had been there once and she went through this agency. So I never knew about stripper agencies before. So I actually have looked. There's quite a few stripper agencies, especially in when I was in England. You join the agency and they tell you about jobs all around England and all over Europe where they need strippers, and you can just go. And some you get paid a base rate like €50 a day or £50 a day, which is nothing. But then you get your lap dance commissions on top, or some you can just go and get accommodation. And so I looked it up. It sounded pretty cool. You get to travel, go around. So anyway, my friend told me about this agency and they send you to Marbella. She's like, yeah, I used it before. It was all good. So I went through this agency to go to Marbella, sorted it out, told him what day I was going. So they provide accommodation and you have accommodation sorted and guaranteed job in the strip club. Like I've already sent my pictures, already spoken to them. Literally just before I went to Marbella, I was also on holiday in Ibiza. So before I went there, I literally had no money because I partied hard in Ibiza, so I had no money. So anyway, I went to Marbella. The guy picks me up from the airport, takes me. He's like, oh, actually, the accommodation you're supposed to stay in, there's no room, so you can just, I'll drop you off at a hostel and you can stay there. And he's like, oh, actually, the strip club you're going to work at, you can't work there either. So, but, oh, don't worry, there's another club you can work at. I was like, all right, whatever. So he drove me to this hostel. I booked myself into the hostel, and then, the next day he comes to take me to this strip club. So anyway, he takes me to the strip club, and then at the strip club I meet another girl who was also promised a job. So I don't know, apparently the first strip club is really good, and then the second strip club we went together is like the not as good one. I don't know, because I've never been to this location before. And then the other girl, she's like, yeah, I booked through this company too. They promised me a job and that. So she's like, yeah, I was supposed to work in the first club too, but I can't work there, so now I'm here. But I did get to stay in their accommodation, and she's like, oh, you're lucky you're not in the accommodation because it's like not nice. And we're in a hot country in Marbella, and she's like, oh, there's no aircon and it's like horrible in the accommodation. And then 2 days later, two more girls arrived. They booked through this same company, and two more girls, they had the accommodation. They couldn't get the accommodation that was promised to them, so they stayed at the same accommodation I was in, which was a hostel. But then they went into the first club. For some reason, these other two girls went into the first club, and I'm in the second club. And so I'm just confused by the whole thing. They're like, yeah, guaranteed work, guaranteed accommodation. So I'm pretty sure the thing that happened was this guy, this agency, this guy, he works with the strip clubs, and basically he probably gets paid a commission for every girl that he gets to work in the strip club. I'm pretty sure I heard rumors like he gets paid so much per night, whatever it is, like $50 a day or $25 a day to bring a girl into the strip club. So I'm pretty sure it was something like that. Maybe this other strip club had a better commission for him. I think no, I got their services for free, but yeah, he would just get paid to bring girls there. So he's like, yeah, come here. I have to get my own accommodation, I have to get my own everything, but yeah, come here, I've got a job for you. So that was just kind of weird. So that was weird. So I was only there for a few weeks. I don't even know, like I've been to so many strip clubs before, and this strip club I was in, literally like nobody came in all night. You're sat there from opening till closing time, just sitting at the bar. Not a single customer comes in. So, well, probably the whole night, maybe 5 customers. The busiest night we had was like 5 people might have come in. But not all of those people had lap dances. They just came in and walked around and they left. So that was just kind of a weird thing that happened to me.